Soldier, this is it. Oh, it smells the exact same. 10 years on, but still home. You really did it, huh? Well, what can I... And yet... Hope you don't expect me to follow your lead in this. Do they? I'm not sure either of us can say one way or the other. We don't know what the costs might be just yet. You can say whatever you want. You aren't going to change my... I don't want you to agree. Now.
これダイスが成功すんの大変なんだけど。
Smells the exact same. 10 years... And yet... Hope you don't expect me to follow you, do they? I'm not sure either of us can say one way or the other. We don't know what the costs might be just yet. How do you do that? Fine. Now... We don't... What's on your mind? What's on your mind? Ah, great. Especially if this thing... Then again, you can pull it off better than most. You've got to be kidding. You really want me to become a partial illithid? Wasn't a decade in Avernus punishment enough? Oh, I'm like...
Life pulses from within. The parasite's thoughts whisper at the edge of your mind. It wants to share itself with you. It wants to be let in.
Go on. Don't be afraid. It only wants to help you evolve.
A coldness seeps through you. The tadpole's essence courses through you. Where it touches, you feel different. Your body has never felt more connected. Your mind...
Perhaps. Once the others see what you can do.
いけたけど他のやつ妖精食べてないなこれ。
Soldier. You saw the extent of Flo's friendship. If she'd been completely different from who she was, we might have been real friends. Thank the gods. And I...
こいつが全員に入れさせるの無理やな。
Worms Crossing. This is it. I'm almost home.
Watching go. The Harper safe house I spoke of is on the bridge at Worm's Crossing. Danthelon's dancing axe. You think me lonely? Unburdened by... With allies every bit as peculiar. Give her... Fear not for me. I will try my very best to keep up.
全員に要請入れれるのかな。
Incredible to be back. My home. My city. Baldur's Gate is where I first It's where the flaming fist chased. It's where my father taught me to... It's been 7 years since I left. And you? The city's yours too, after all. How's it feel to be back? Wonderful, isn't? Expeditions to the... Voices raised in song on returning day. The heady whines at the elf song. There's truly no place like Baldur's Gate.
Baldur's Gate at last. It also promises to break us beyond repair. Do you not feel the cold where once there was heat? The void where your soul once resided? No! You may have bowed to the Emperor for the sake of the...
こいつらに食わせるの大変だな。この4人だけでも食わしたいんだけど、とりあえず。シャドウハは食ってんだっけ？妖精を。
It also... Do you not feel the cold where once there was heat? The void where your soul once resided? I can feel them. The Elder Brain could be the end time of the 60. Very well. I will Yisk Githkar Tafki Crashet.
Life pulses. It wants to share it.
Go on. Don't be afraid. It only wants to help you evolve.
A coldness seeps through your veins as the tadpole's essence caught you feel different. Your body has never...
Perhaps. Once the others see you.
シャドウハーどこや。シャドウハーも見にくくなろうで一緒に。
Come to bask in the glow of the Moon Maiden's sword? Keeping very well, I hope? Look after my angel. Of course, 100. She's a formidable. We'll both of us stand by you when the time comes to put down the horror that threatens this city. He raised when an emissary of Saruna came. This was lucky for me. She felt the same way. I understand it's strange. And this is where next I knew I was being jolted. He told me we'd be together now. I found last night within the shadows. By the time Jahira came, he's gone now. But I suppose the man I knew died when I died. The man he became.
一度教えてくれて、ほんと話聞いてねえのかよって感じだけど、プレイヤーと一緒やん。話聞いてない。
When I first met you, I trust your leadership and respect your decisions, but I truly hope this is not something we come to regret. I have.
別に要請入れられないの
He
か。
speaks to me. He is well, and Oliver also. Perhaps one day, you and I can both return and see it for ourselves.
Civilization beckons at last. no water deep, but Baldur's Gate is a respectable runner-up. Or at least a close third.
レイゼルのクラスもちょっと見直したいんだけど。シャドウハどこだよ。これ逃げてるだろ、シャドウハ。話したっけこいつと。
Hello. What can I do for you?
話したっぽいですね。シャドウハート。なぜこいつヤイチに来てないんですか。こんなことある？いないと思ったら。
Looking ahead.
シャドウハー。
Worm's Crossing. We could be inside the city walls before long. And I could be back where this all started. More likely it would just put a stop to us. I wanted nothing to do with those Elith. Do you know what this entails? Well, of course you do. But I don't want that for myself.
ミスんのダイス2つあって。
I gave you my...
ダメだ、シャドウハーに食わせないと。じゃあなんで髪白くなってんのこれ。食ったから白くなったかと思ったわ。シャドウハーだけは。スーパーサイヤ人なの。
Worm's Crossing. We could be inside the city wall. More like, do you know what this entails? Well, of course you do. But I don't want that for myself.
簡単に説得できたな。まあ、懐いてるから、シャドウハーは私。
A coldness, the tadpole's essence you feel.
Perhaps. Once the others see what you can do, they will consider
シャドウハーブサイクなったな。ためらうな、こんなにブサイクなったら。変わったなんか。これしか言ってなくない？新種出てるのはあるけど、まあ、これでいっか。別にブサイクになるだけだからな、これ基本的に今のところは。クラスをちょっといじろうぜ。
I shall be here in thy camp for whenever thou hast need of my services. As thou did. Thou hast now a bosom companion. Take care that thou art not distracted on thy quest. Recall that Fate, dost thou require a new ally? As thou
変えろよクラス。クラスっていうかクラスは変えんけど変えたいんだよ、レベルの段階のやつを。あ、変えれんのかこれ、もしかして。あ、変えれるわ。レベルアップしてないだけあった。ただ単に。まあ戦士系だから上がるのは楽なんだよね、彼。ターンのアクションとか どんなんか見たいんだけどな。ローの使い手、何あげようこれ。凶暴な戦士。STR 上げた方がいいか。OK。
Let's get going.
おどろしいキャラになったんだけど。こいつらこう弓まともなの買った方がいいなこれ。弓がダスすぎる。
Never a dull moment.
こいつらが言ってるとこはどっかわかんねえんだけど、どっち行けばいいの？経由地点リビントン。こっちが先っぽいな。なんかリビントンの方が近いし。
Excuse me, I can't find my mum. She went looking for herbs. That's what she said. Said it was for the spot. She said she wouldn't be gone long.
The herbs you know for salving sores would take effect immediately. It seems unlikely this child's mother will return.
It does get quite cold out here. Thanks a lot.
この楽器から壮大なイベントにつながる可能性があるからな。
That's why we need to walk just a little. We told our son that this is a holiday to spare him the truth.
帰る家がなくなっちゃったから。なんでこういう普通の村初めてじゃないかこのゲーム。
Sorry.
Do you know where we're going?
Nearly there now.
店じゃないのかこんな置いてるってことは。
Up on the hill.
避難民。
It's up there and we're down here.
喋りかけることもでき
That's
ん
why
ぞ。
we need to walk just a little more.
この避難民
In
と。
front of the other.
そんなことあるのか。フィストスムーンとレベル高い。
Turn back, citizen. No passage in this direction. It's bloodier than a butcher's backyard out there. The cultists assaulted the gate. They nearly had it too, before the Steel Watch intervened. A little. You'll see for yourself soon enough if you head to the...
扉開くんすけど。これもスリになるの。まあスリになるのだったらやめとくわ。とりあえずは。
No passage this way, I'm afraid. Turn back.
Everything you want for supper. All the treats your tummy can handle.
私が一番妖精のブサイクさの恩恵を受けてないが、他のやつそうでもないじゃん。
If I was a Sharon lookout, this is the sort of place I'd
なんだこれ、地震起きてんぞ。
An earthquake, perhaps. Strong enough to rouse the dead, too.
Nearly there now. You can see the city.
Welcome to Rivington. South, Coast Way. North, Worms Crossing.
That's why we need to
Kita ni
walk
kena je.
just a little more. One foot in front of the other.
Refugees for hire.
If my friend tries to get you to invest,
If I hire the refugees, then I get cheap labor. Think about it. They're stuck here with no coin and nothing to do.
When did you realize the red caps had escaped?
Hire all the refugees.
Keep a sharp eye out. Red caps are on the loose. One's deemed too.
サーカスイベントがありそう。
Why were these particular red caps?
ダイスの振り直しができんからもう今危険な状態や。
I'm not paid to talk. If you want some,
ゼノビア。私動物と話せなかったっけ？あ、変えたから話せなくなったのか、動物と。 動物と話せませんね。もはや。まあいいわ。
The place was empty. Keep those. Denuvia! Get these squatters out of my house!
Arthur, sweetheart, if you want us to get our hands dirty, it'd be our pleasure. But that'll be extra.
I just want to remove these unlawful interlopers from my property.
My point exactly.
They're like kobolds. You let one in and...
Ye gods, this guy's begging to get smacked.
早く黙れ。
I'm a very magnanimous individual, but this is my home! Either they leave, or I'll make them.
What do you mean by that?
Shh, sweetheart. Adults are talking.
Enough of this bickering! You! What's your proposal? Agreement? Why should I negotiate? I got nothing to say to them. Old family motto. Never trust anyone who works for free. What's in it for you? I never said anyone needed to get hurt, as long as they get out as soon as possible. But other than that, I don't care what.
I see you're a charitable sort. Perhaps you have some benevolence to spare for us poor souls. We just lost a load of gold thanks to somebody
The Guild, a loose coalition unifying every criminal outfit in the city under one collective rule, from cut purses to contract killers.
Ah, well, thanks to your little interference with our... And we can't have our mutual friend Arthur thinking he outsmarted... Give me what you owe. Or maybe I'll just have to help myself to it when you're dead. You're serious. Come on, boys. We've...
なんでレベル上がった我々。
You'll be in a big
All's well that ends well, eh? I'm sure the guild will be in touch with any concerns. You again. Did you need something? This is my house!
めんどくせえな。このダイスがめんどくさい時あるんだよな。こうインスピレーションがないと。
You'll be in a big...
All's well that ends well, eh? I'm sure the guild will be in touch with any concerns. This is my house!
As long as you stop sulking and start walking right.
こんなことを言うやつを説得できんの？逆にダイスが良ければ。それがようわからんわ。これシャドウ派とかの方がシャドウ派にやらせるかこれ。あれこれ私が喋らんとダメ？
Alright, what now?
All's well that ends well, eh? I'm sure the guild will be in touch with any concerns.
クソゴミダイスやってんだけどさっきから。
This is my house.
他のやつできないのか。他のやつだったら振り直せんのに。こんなことせんでも。
All's well that ends well, eh? I'm sure the guild will be in
そろ
touch
そろ
with
成
any
功してほしいんですけど。よ
concerns.
かった。
But you said you'd get rid of them, and I believed you. Well, with Zenobia, all right, they can stay. Now I have to figure out what I'm going to do. A broom can wait. After what you've put me through, I...
Just like that. Cleaning, cooking, construction. The possibilities are endless. What do you get out of this? Well, things to do, isn't it? Everyone deserves the chance to make some coin.
She's a brave girl. We'll get through it. Not quite sure why you stood up for us like that, but I won't say I'm not grateful. Thanks. Same way lots of us did. If you had the chance to put a roof over your family's heads after being on the run for Torm knows how long, wouldn't you? We will stay. For now, thank you. And may Torm keep you. You're the first person in this city.
Good thing you sorted that out. I was this close to...
それやばかったな。
Peace. What peace? Haven't you heard there's an army marching towards the city?
Better to be within its walls than without, Martha. At least here we stand a chance.
盗んだ方がこのゲーム的には楽なんだけどね。あんまやらないようにしてる、基本的に。
Now we don't have to leave. I'm gonna build a big...
レベル上げるか。恐怖。私が恐怖を覚えるのか。レベル 3？ 快適な威力で。レベル3の何かを移動速度が4分の1になる。何がいいんだろうね。範囲攻撃欲しいな。 荒々しきクリティカル。あんまやることねえな。勝手に覚えるから。レベル5の呪文スロット。任意の病気。肩は微量状態。はい魔法かなこれ。侮辱を受けた天使たちの。さすがレベル5だけあって強いね。集団傷治療、俺も強いな。すげえ全部欲しいんだけど。これ意外と使わない。これも使わないけどな、正直。これも使ってない。これも使ってないな。信仰の盾もそもそも いらんのじゃないかと思ってんだけど、もはや。希望の灯火いるかなこれ。ただレベル5のスロットがそんなにないはずだから。これでいこう。シャドウ派強いな。納金ばっかりだからシャドウ派にかかる負担はでかい。このメンバーは。レベル3私2つ持ってんのか。レベル5、1個しかないぞ。やべえな。いっぱい取ったのに。 ないんだね、天末の日。レベル5の魔法なんか全部取ってないかこれ。まあいいわ。
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
さっきから全然進んでない。ステータスしか見てないから。
Bet I can crack that open.
開くだろさすがに。開かんの？オッケーオッケー。アーファーの私的な楽しみ。何も入ってない。何のために開けたんだろう。誰も見てないとこで盗んだらどうなんだろうな。普通にスルーされるのか。ああ、これ邸宅。イベントっぽいな。
File a report, and I'm sure the Manic will deal with it.
You're cuddling these young lady. Shadowheart. Baldarians! Stand with me again.
Please just go home. You're ruining.
The flaming fists are supposed to protect this good city, but they allowed. Oh, another visitor, I see. Listen, we keep letting the likes of you in. Soon there'll be no room left for any of us true Baldarians. Another bleeding heart. Piss. You and I have nothing.
に任されたな。
Go talk to Nestor if you must. I've got plenty on my plate.
ネスタ。
Lord on the rack, give me patience. These protesters keep her. I just hope the Ilmater temple opens up aid again soon.
本当にシームアップって感じだな。今までのことを完全に忘れたみたいな感じ。フェイクドローが。
I just lost a wager, thanks to you.
Who are you?
Someone who bet that you'd never be foolish enough to actually show your face in this city again. But here you are. And the gold in my purse is soon to take flight. There have been whispers about you, sister. About your faith, your loyalty, your company. I can't help but feel the strangest twinge of disgust as I look upon you. Is it true? Has Our Lady forsaken you?
I know the truth. I know my parents still live.
I'm afraid the quarrel is unavoidable. Now I must report your reappearance. If you are intent on bringing matters to a head, then seek out... Though, if I was you, I'd be very tempted to just forget it all.
All's well, I hope, aside from the obvious. Then that's where we need to go.
思わぬとこでなんか進んだんだけど、これ話すべきなんかな、いろんなやつに。
That's an order.
これが難しいところで話さんでも別に進んだりするから、このゲームはわからん。
Have you found some place we can wash our clothes yet?
Oh, I think if you... What will we wear? No, I'm afraid I must...
My love, you
あ、
can't
出て
keep
ねえ
being
だろ。
so...
All the grabbing and touching startles poor Biscotti. I will not apologise for caring about my boy.
Good luck. I've been saying that for the...
Look, if I don't remain vigilant...
Oh, yes. As long as...
私レンジャーですから。金か。
Heads will roll for this transgress. Oh, you poor knight. A perfectly respectable businessman wants to bring his, well, business into this fine city. And what do? Well, I was going to sell the finest alchemical. They talk some absolute horse. I should be loins deep in charade.
Isn't looking so good, Lee.
人が多すぎる。
Into the city. We've got to get Grunch into the city, but he's in no shape to travel. I wonder. Don't know how we're gonna get Grunch into the...
なるべく話すように頑張ってるけど、これ辛いな、こんな多いと。
Whatever you need, I can't help you. Even talking is pain. Some goblin cultists were about to stumble on where those the bright boys got away, but I took a hit.
Christine is pretty fun. She can't stand her, can't stand her, can't...
Actually got here safely. Towing along my wife's sister and mother.
My son Garen is pleased we got this far together.
Doitsu がイベント持ってるのかもうわかんねえからな、これ。
So, you survived. That's more than many of my kin can say. It's mainly anger that keeps me going. I haven't seen him since the massacre on the road.
What a sad situation. The once
こい
proud
つら最後の
tieflings
光
of
にいたやつじゃん。
Bex died.
死んだの。こいつパワー減ってるから多分私が守れんかった感じか。レベル12までね。
Forgive me, you're in no mood to talk about the weather. Is this your first time in Baldur's Gate? It's a fine city, isn't it? No better place. Used to be you'd arrive knowing. These days, there's barely enough to go around. Add the refugees on top and well, folk aren't feeling too generous. Tensions. Some well-to-dos in the city donated enough to see the new locals going without while strangers feast. It stoked the fire, all right. If I wasn't wearing this uniform,
もうこれバルターズゲートなのか。
teach him a lesson they'd never forget. The Flaming Fist isn't what it used to be. It's down to honest citizens like me to stand up for what's right. Uniform or no? That lot. What peace? Those refugees have been leeching on us. We need to march round the front and kill every last one of them. Let's see them eat our food with their guts on the floor. What? Why does it matter? Innocence makes the
こいつかよ。
So, you're the lick spittle who crushed the Bone Lord's throne. Have you come begging,
マジびっくりしたんだけど。
stones? Gortash won't like that. A throat his black hand can't choke the
話長い
spit
と思ったわ、
from.
ほんと。誰こい
You'll
つ。
need to bleed and carve this city if you want to turn him to grave meat. He shivers when you find the lordling.
So Orin is a shapeshifter. How long has she been watching?
マジびっくりした今の。
Orin, Skvar, a shivering.
Fucking shapeshifter. She'll try to break our best asset, our trust.
Orin's little display was just intended to rattle us. We mustn't.
シャドウが可愛かったのにな。開けるこれ。開けて大丈夫これ。鍵焼き職人なんだけど、完全に。ある意味レンジャーがこのゲームに最も適した存在だね。
Oi, what in Helm's most holy name are you doing here, citizen? And I just want to see what Manet Nestor has to...
あら。
The hell's you doing in here?
This is a bar, not a museum.
はい、怒られました。どこに行った？どこに連れられた私。すぐ犯罪になるから気抜けんのよ。納屋には行けんらしいな、どうやら。ペテンを使えばなんとかなったかもしれんけど。
God's truly this petty. God is busy with their patrolling.
シャドウハーがなんか言ってたけど。
We're as desperate as the rest of these savages. They just had the sense to move quicker than
ソフトグラフ。 はい。
We got here first, friend.
If you're here to fill an empty stomach.
まだ物乞いか。気立ってんな、どいつもこいつも。サーカス。
The circus of the last days has returned.
どこでやってんだろう。
See Dryads, Jin, and Dribbles the Clown back with a new act.
キャベツ取れんの勝手に欲しいんだけど。 取れるぞキャベツ。タダでくれんのこれ。アイテム欄にねえんだよな、取ってんのに。どういうこと？
The circus of the last days has returned. See Dryad, gin, and dribbles the clown back with a new act.
Ever wanted to meet the most cowardly dragonborn in the realms?
I'm not scared of the authorities.
なんだこの
But it
生
would be
物は。
stupid to pick a. There's no point arguing with the guards. We're not getting.
Do me a favour. Box my ears in. I can't.
Do not, under any circumstances.
Complaining to me. Why don't you find...
Forgive me, but I must attend to my.
Something over there. Army will be here any day now.
Well, I say, stop fretting. The Steel Watch will put a stop to them.
ひどいなんかあるって。なんで降りた？何これ？そうや、私飛べんだよな。今や。完全にイカ野郎になってんだけど。抑えた避難民。高く飛べないんだな、これ。思ったより。背負い袋。ちょっと待っとってくれ、そこで。ひとしきり調べる、こいつら。最後の警告。おっと、長いぞ、珍しく。かかったなんか。これジャンプと操作一緒なんだけど死ぬんかよ。ジャンプはもう飛行になったと思ったと言っていいのか。ただいま。特になんもないね。
Ready by the door. You should do the same. They take your gold, but they leave your reason.
ロードが長い。リビントン。
And for what? You didn't even fight back.
Tried.
こっちも行ってないか。商人はいないん
But
です
you
か。
heard Baldur's Gate was safe, right? Well, it's a bloody lie.
荒れてますね、バルターズゲート。
If you're looking to enter the city,
What if we get caught? You can't get in trouble for tres.
We're gonna see the mummy, the dryad, the
この4人組ちょっと怖そうだな。
fight there.
I ain't looking to make friends or
If you're after a job, Neverwinter is on the look.
You look like you need to clean off the road, Dad. Almost as much as I do. No good in.
if you are in the market for potions, I highly recommend.
ベルベット。補充できるのか。どっかで。
Remind them that this is our city. A Baldurian. Good. Lots of unfamiliar.
Dad says it's already too.
まあ市民って感じもしないんですけどね。来るの初めて
Any
なん
of the
で。
refugees give you...
Please, go ahead of us. My son.
息子は少し緊張している。
I want to see dribbles.
怪物がいるんだ。これイベント臭いな。もう完全に。ベンジ。
Stinks of shit. How dare you? What in the hells is all of this?
A necessity, good sir. The Steel Watch loves pretending sweet. So we have decided to protect you, dear patron. Hello, hello, and welcome to the Circus of the Last Days.
What circus?
The finest extra-planar circus there is.
A circus! Can we go?
あ、いいよ。
Not a problem, dear patron. Benji just has to check.
Brain juice smells like piss and iron. No light.
Oh, well, that's a first. Usually I'd allow you in, but in these times, I can take no chances. Move along. No circus for you.
はい、ペテン来たよ。はい、クソ。
As if someone had...
風出した方が早かったか。クイックロードで時をねじ曲げていく。
How? And so?
A circus! Can we?
Not a problem.
カラックが入りたそうだから入りたいんだけどな。
Usually I'd allow you in, but in these times, I can take no chances. Move along. No circus for you.
ほら。
Oh, well, wait now. Let's welcome to the circus of the last days.
He wants to teach the refugees a lesson, right?
Run! Baldur's Gate for Baldurians!
No light.
好きじゃないけど入れてくれる。
Dad, what's that monster?
That's just a man in a costume. He's not...
A tip? Don't piss off the genie. Oh, and if the...
Refugees trapped. Stupid enough to leave.
When did you realize the red caps
You want to see Dribbles the clown, don't you?
サーカス入ってみるか。もう店が欲しいんだけど先に。
Don't be scared.
週末のサーカス。
Enjoying the show? Then you're going
あ、
to
もうやってん
love.
だ。これやってんの？今。ワードの連想機。後でね。
This city of stone and steel is in your eyes, Stira. There is pain, endless and deep, but also devotion. You are wise to admit it. When it comes, bring the one you love to me. I will look into your hearts and see if your love is eternal or doomed eternally. I await with a heart.
占いが始まるそうです。これレーゼルが嫉妬しそうだからシャドウハでやる。
You return, Stira. I pray the heart. Forgive me. You remind me of her.
Love, is it? I hadn't realized I'd bowled you over that much.
Close your eyes, little ones. Be.
あ？込み入ってんだ、なんか思ったより。どこだよ。
I see you. I see the shadow heart. An endless storms. Listen. Think. From where does Shadowheart draw comfort on a cold, dark night?
I see. Are you sure you don't want to quit while you're behind?
All affections. The heart craves comfort, but needs respect. How does one earn the dark-haired maiden's respect?
Not completely off the mark, but there's easier paths into...
There is hollowness between you. Shame sits in the soul of all. To tame it, we must name it.
I didn't think a little game would sting so much when I agreed to this. I suppose I should be grateful. You helped me shed any illusions that you might have been paying attention.
Your bond is full. Close your eyes.
またこいつか。いい加減にしろよ。
Still, Gortash knows you are coming. Knows you have the Bone Lord's stone.
This wretch following in your...
Remember, his throat spits lies.
She's toying with me. What does she want?
I wasn't expecting it, but I'm glad to have some company on this journey.
ちょくられてんな、あいつに。なんか言えよ。ちょくられてることについて。うわ1なんか出るか。
She's trying to tell you something. That is all.
Does this arsehole not understand common?
フェイスペイントしてほしいけど、この黒を塗りつぶしてくれ。しっきり。金持ってないな。今気づいたけど。こんな金ないの？なんか売れるか。金がなさすぎる。売るもんもねえな。金もねえのに。なんか街見てるだけで2時間終わるんだけど、やべえなこのゲーム。何もしてない。
Approach, ugly one. Ugly, hideous, vile. Behold, Akabi's spin to win prizes beyond your tiny imagination and make your miserable life more bearable. Akabi has traveled across the plains, but if luck smiles upon you, win. No more questions. Spin or don't. Let us see if you have luck's favor. Alas, no jackpot for you, ugly one. You are welcome.
何もらった？金500も取られたのこれ。返せ。これ大当たりが出ることもあんのか。セーブが出たってことは。まあ、あるんだろうなこのゲーム的に。このゲームだったら何でもありそう。シャドウハがやれこれ。
Approach! Ugly one! Ugly! Beyond! Spin! To win let us... Alas! No jackpot for you!
結果変わらんのかこれ。いやこれもう一回回せるとかいうのもあるかもしれないな。もしかしたら。
Approach! Ugly one! Yeah, beyond! Spin! To win prizes beyond your... Come, mortals! And try your luck!
ああ、物いっぱい置いてるから、これどれか当たるのか。物によっては。
Silvertongue at your service, or I will be once my set is done.
弱シルバートング。
Not now. I must provide.
このビオラなんたらはどこにいるんですか。
Do not stand too close.
大体怒られんな。何しても。ここどうやら勝手にセーブしたからイベント臭いんだが。
Hey, maybe steer clear of the beasties. One of them is near Rabbit.
私はハンターだぞ。
I don't like the kitty.
慣れてる。この手の相手には。
Don't get too.
クリームゾーンって誰だ。ハンターじゃない、レンジャーだわ、私。
Don't get too close. Beasties up.
お、イベント来た。ついに。
Buddy the dog is my very best friend. Do you know why? Why?
怖いのだな。
Because with him...
God, I hate clowns. I'm not even sure clowns like clowns.
ヒーローみたいな顔になってる
About
の
the
に。
scarecrow who lost a fight?
喧嘩に負けたかもしれないか。
He got the stuffing kicked out of him. Wahey! Oh, you're all such good friends.
誰も笑ってないんだけど。
Wonderful. Oh, well, if you insist. Who will it be?
The hair on the back of your neck raises as a shiver passes through.
私にやれと。
You, my special assistant. Come on up.
あ、私目えぐられたからこんなことになってんのか。
A round of applause for the stalwart heart. Now, I always tell children that they're special. Tell me, what makes you special? Boring! Boring! Anyone can do that.
味方は賛成してんだけど。
You, my friend, are the most special person in this. You're special, my friend. Praise the absolute.
You sense something behind you. Instinct takes over. 助けろよ。
前ら。
Praise the absolute.
さあ、楽しいことになってきたな。私結構何でもできるようになってきたな。あ、やべえ。このピエロは自分から死にに来たぞ。シャドウが長くなってる。これ幻惑になってるのか。敵どこだ。50を外すかね。味方もいるんだこれ。うぜえ。シャドウが一回も動いてないんだけど。やっとですかあなた。ちょっと遅すぎますね。レベル5の魔法を使ってみるか。
much longer.
当たったこれ。当たってねえな。倒れんのシャトが。大変だな君は。はい。
Good. Thought I killed a clown in front of a bunch of kids.
また倒れた。
Feeling fresh?
What's next, I wonder?
Don't be tense.
Can't give up now.
何だったのみたいなこと言われたけど。
I thought you were part of the...
ショーの一部なわけねえだろ。笑いの発作に見舞われる。 悪いものが化けてたって感じだな。こいつだけなんか手を貸してくれたけど、この剣持ってるやつ。
You fight good. You started that fight. I
先に手を出した。マジで言ってんのか。
can't believe
you took those bastards.
難なくは倒してない。
Do not cause.
まあ彼だけだったね。
How could this happen?
Oh, how could Madame Lucretia?
出ていけって言われてる。これだけ？なんかいる目の前に。こいつなんだ？
Dribbles. Why do you have to go missing now? Oh dear. Screaming children and oozing corpse. Lucretius, ringmaster, necromancer, bringer of the night. Oh, and wine lover extraordinaire. It's a pleasure, darling. I thought the Absolute wouldn't dare set foot in my circus. To use such a woeful Dribbles impersonator, why, it's downright rude. When you run a plane-hopping circus of ragtags, alas, I cannot afford to lose any more staff, but I cannot leave just yet. Not without Dribbles. He was a star. I need him back, and I'll shower the person who finds him in love, adoration, and adequate compensation. That's the spirit, darling. And remember, I look good luck.
どこにいんだよ。受けたけど。サーカスを調べる。なんか小さなイベントから始まりますね。
This is terrible.
ジェイコブ。
Skeleton looks beyond you, frozen. Little remains of the
どこにあるかちょっとヒントくれよ。どこにいるかわかんねえ。これは何？鉄のフェンス。私がその気になって開けれると思うが。
Clown Man is dead. Yes! I has lots of stuff. Just
こいつ商人？なんか買うなって言われてたやついたんだが、何族だっけあれ。物資ぐらいかな欲しいの。
Bye bye now.
こいつ承認マーク出てないんだけど。出そうぜ。ややこしいから。なんかいる。
That drow's nose was as crooked as you carved, my darling.
ストーニー。
He was simply...
どっか行ったぞあいつ。戻ってきたわ。
Oh, Dribbles. I'm sure a sizable contribution from an adventurer such as yourself would... Oh, you shall be thrilled and delighted. I know it. Nothing caught your eye? Oh, darling, don't forget that.
誰が情報持ってんだよ。人いなくなったんじゃないこれ。
Dribbles is dead. Behold, Akabi's wheel of wonders is best.
はいはい。あんま気にしてないなこいつら。
I have no idea what in the hell's happened back there, but
こういうことです。
Triples is supposed to be
こういうことも起きるんだよな。
Please, enjoy the.
調べろって言われたけど別に調べるとこなくねえか。お前しかわからんのじゃないか。
Hello again, my vicious little warrior. Any luck? I'd hurry if I were you. In this heat, things.
こいつ分かってんじゃないの。死んでんだろうドリブルズって。当て陣。この中にはないのかな。わかんないけどもさっぱり。サーカスを調べる。調べてないやついるか。死んでいるって言ってみようか。
Hello again, my even better. They aren't picky about things like working from home or eating.
より好都合とか言う。話進まねえんだけど。入り口のやつに話してみるか。
I heard what you did about dribbles.
Precisely how many red boys ready?
ヒーローのドリブルをします。
What's the plan? Refugees traveling when he's stupid enough to remind them that this is our city and we don't take kindly to parasites. You realize the red caps have escaped.
One of our red cap cleaners alerted me. He threw a rock at me and said,
They let in another horde of refugees this morning. When's it gonna stop?
Working in your circus? won't. Soon the bastards.
へえ。
They'll come for our homes, our jobs, everything. We won't need to. If we do this right, they'll run for the damn hills.
Why were these particular red caps caged?
We had an unfortunate incident. Can I come on patrol with you later?
Not a chance. Your mother will kill me.
Let the kid come. He wants to teach them refugees a lesson, right?
The child was Boulder's cases for Bulgarians.
ヒーローのドリブルス。
The boys ready?
They're damn near chomping at the bit. What's the plan?
Look for refugees travelling alone. Or any stupid enough to leave camp. Remind them that this is our city. And we don't take kindly to parasites.
How many red caps are in a handful?
Enough to clean Crimson's cage, but not enough to organize the war. Madame Lucretius is very particular.
They let in another horde of refugees this morning.
Precisely.
When's it gonna stop?
How many red caps are missing?
Armor, blades, the ribbon. I
It
just
won't.
told you.
Soon the bastards will outnumber us. They'll come for our homes, our jobs, everything.
Kick 'em all out.
We won't need to.
なるほど。
If we do this right,
これわからんな。普通にやってたんじゃ。攻略本片手にやるゲームだよ、これ。
Win prizes! Found only in the most exotic.
One can pay, but not when.
Else
minds their business.
Come.
I'll be fine.
See.
It's all right. I shall stop fussing.
Come, mortals, and try your luck. The spongy mortal returns! Let us see! Impossible! You thief! You cheated! Enjoy the jack!
Damn that Ginny. Where am I?
どっか怒られたんだけど。私だけしかもこれ。恐竜に殺される。100%死ぬんだけどこれレベル10だしこいつら。 いやこいつが邪魔で当てにくいかこれ。外すなよ。でこっから出たいんだが、
Won't take me yet.
さあ上がってこれんの？気づいてんのかこいつ。ほわー。隠れ見した方がいいなこれ、おとなしく。敵1体だったら倒せるな。3体が無理。 出口。どうやって降りるよ。ただ宝箱があるんだ。これ出口だよな、多分。20は出たか。調子が悪い。来た。おお、いるるな。すごい説明が長い。でもこれレアっぽいぞ。レジェンダリーだから買えるか。あいつと死闘しなきゃダメだな。どこに出してくれたんだよこいつ。よ。
How did the despicable cheetah enjoy their vacation? You have my ring. Now be gone. Akabi is...
なんだよ。あんな指輪で満足すると思うなよ、私は。
Oh, darling, don't forget that Dragonborn's order. It's due shortly. Is someone excited to work on that from Dragonborn?
この手が重要らしい。どうも。
Oi! Give that back! It's my special hat! I found it by the clown man's tent. It's a one-of-a-kind hand with artisanal bite marks. It's worth lots. Oh, but don't tell nobody I gave it to you for... Get your shinies and crystals!
Just a brief respite.
じゃあ終わるか一度。一度っていうかしばらく終わるけど。